Welcome back from that short break. You're still watching New Vision TV News with me, Ruth Naseja. We now take a look at news in business.
In business tonight, Mukwano Group of Companies owner Amirali Kamali, commonly known as Mzee Mukwano, passed on recently. He was one of Uganda's most powerful businessmen and one of the richest. Mukwano Group is one of the most active investment groups in Uganda, employing over 10,000 people. Tonight, we speak to Paul Busharizi, our business analyst, on how one can capitalize their business to sustainability.
From what we've read in the tributes to Mukwano, they started small. The father came to Uganda in 1904 and traded in Masaka in coffee and cotton. Started small, and by the time Mukwano comes, Mukwano starts by buying himself a second-hand truck. So he starts small, he grows it, he saves his money. He was a very frugal man, obviously.
Absolutely.
There's a story that he had only 4 shirts and three trousers. But you know, some of us, like you, your wardrobe is full. I mean, how can you capitalize your business?
Paul, it's not about how we dress. Yes, you say we start small and we save. But we are doing that and things are not adding up.
Well, when you save, when you move from saving to investment, and then because you can't save your way, well, chances are you can't save your way into wealth.
Absolutely, yeah.
But those initial savings are what provide the initial capital you're talking about to start your business. So like he bought his truck from his savings. It was a second-hand truck, not even a brand new truck. Learning from him, from his experience, obviously, you have to discipline yourself to save. The discipline of saving is important not only for the money you accumulate, but for the ability to do what they call delay gratification. So by saving, it means you're withholding from yourself certain things. Instead of buying the shoe, you're putting the money aside, or whatever it may be. And that delayed gratification, the training that it gives you makes it possible for you to do the things in business that make you successful. So
it is down to discipline.
Yeah, absolutely. It's down to discipline.
And a bit of background, I think.
Yeah, and the background. But also, if you think about it, if you have the saving culture, you are delaying gratification, you're paying your business first before you pay yourself. Your business begins to work. Then, even access to other funding begins to become open to you. Mukwano was driving, they say, a red Mitsubishi for a long time, small little Mitsubishi. You could have bought him. When he was chartering planes to import goods from Dubai, he was still driving a red small Mitsubishi. Imagine if it was one of us Africans, would be
Range Rover.
Yes, absolutely.
All over the place.
Yes.
Well, so there you go. Please be disciplined. Don't rush into, getting important things and very luxurious things when your business is suffering. Thank you, Paul.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Lynn. In our Daily Pile of Africa series, we now look at the zebras. These animals are found in almost every national park in Uganda. Even Uganda's only animal keeper, the Uganda Wildlife Education Center, has these animals. Zebras are known for their white and black striped coats. But did you know a zebra can move nearly 3,000 kilometers for food? Here's a report about these interesting animals. Zebras are single-hoofed animals that are native to Africa. Zebras are very closely related to horses and donkeys in the same genus Equus. The most prominent feature of zebras is the bold patterns on their coats. What most people don't know is that zebras have black skin under their white coats. Each species of zebras has a different general pattern of stripes. The height of a mature zebra is 3.5 meters. A female is called a mare, a male zebra is called a stallion, and a baby zebra is called a foal. Though they all live in Africa, each species of zebras has its own home area. Plain zebras live in the treeless grasslands and woodlands of eastern and southern Africa. The grey zebras live in the arid grasslands of Ethiopia and northern Kenya. The mountain zebra is found in South Africa, Namibia, and Angola. Zebras eat mostly grass and will travel up to 18,000 miles or nearly 3,000 kilometers from their base in search for food. Some zebras also eat leaves and twigs. When you are in Uganda, you can find these animals at the Uganda Wildlife Education Center, Kidepo Valley National Park, Queen Elizabeth National Park, Lake Mburu National Park, and other wildlife hubs. For more Pearl of Africa stories, visit our website, which is newvision.co.uk/Pearl of Africa. Our newspaper, The Sun Division, is also another home of adventures. Grab your copy every Sunday for Pearl of Africa stories. We now move on to our special report today. 3,000 Ugandans who were last year violently evicted from 5 villages of MUBENDE'S municipality have resorted to peaceful means to seek justice. They were ruthlessly evicted from Kambuye, Chikono, Chabana, Kansera and Rensanga villages in August 2018 when a Kampala tycoon wanted to create a maize plantation in the municipality. Here is how.
Following a public sensitization session Chimeza last month in Mubende town by Vision Group's partners in promoting access to justice for the downtrodden, the 3,000 victims who had been cruelly evicted using Uganda police and later coopting another armed group in occupying the 1¼ square mile land went ahead to petition Chief Justice Bat Katurebe seeking justice and the release of their leaders who have been detained in Communiquedo without trial for almost a year. The city tycoon won George Kawesi, starting laying claim to the 808 hectares in the municipality in 2016 after allegedly buying it from a previous title holder and started issuing eviction notices to the families living there. The victim claimed they were being offered a flat shillings 100,000 per acre in compensation, regardless of the developments on the land, mostly houses, food and cash crops that most of them rejected.
Walika mwanyi, bitoke, byonna byali kutaka lyetukoleddeko. Irikanze nalinako yika 5.
Zebatuwa emwanyi tuzisimbe naye omusajja yakabala emwanyi zaffe zonna zebatuwa nga bwa gavumenti kati ne tulaba nti ebintu bya gavumenti tebitugasa.
Awange waliwo eka nyanga ekemu ya mwanyi eka 2 nga za bitoke lusuku.
Last year in August, fighting broke out when workers of the tycoon reportedly attacked the residents at night and started knocking down their houses. During the resistance, one of the tycoon's workers sustained fatal injuries, and when police came in, the whole 1¼ square miles was declared a crime scene, and those identified as the leaders of the 3,000 were charged with murder. To date, police officers maintain that villages are a crime scene and have chased our team of journalists from the area where a UPDF detachment is also deployed. Scores of houses on the land have been destroyed and the last of the evictees' food, especially matoke, is being harvested by the teams planting maize on the purported crime scene. The matoke is eaten and also sold. Our teams have witnessed vehicles ferrying the victims' matoke to the markets.
Emmere yasooka okukula obumondo obuzungu bijanjalo lumonde abasirikale be babikungula byonna ne babirya era twabalabanga nga babiyisaawo. Kati kasooli omugagga yennyini Kaweesa ye yamukungula.
Kaweesa yalimira kasooli ate yakungula ne kasooli waffe n'ebyanjalo byaffe. Kubanze nagende wa Kaweesa nga ewe wali kasooli muyitirivu. Emotoka zibadde zimusombayo waffe gwe twali twalima nga zimuteeka ewuwe.
Mubende District Chairman Chibuka Francis Amoti is quite bitter and says the judiciary has let down the people by keeping the evictees' leaders, numbering about 20, out of reach from their families and non-producing them in court.
Abasibe nga Nantubiro yatwaliddwa Fort Potro, abamu badde bagamba baabase nedda baabakyusiza olw'embeera y'abantu gye bataddewo okuvuma okuvvoola abasirikale ba prison n'ebitongole ebikola ku mateeka mu district eno.
Tebuliwo obwenkanya, singa babaddewo obwenkanya, singa tirisiti babaleeta mu kooti ne tubalaba nti bagenda basalira oba baleese waliwo omusango gw'abavunaana ogw'amaanyi naye tetukati n'essaawa yakaka nti tetumanyi omusango omutuufu.
Several attempts to get comments from the District Divisional Police Commander Martin Okoyo have been futile as he's repeatedly held up in meetings. It is double tragedy for many of the evictees who have been resettled on the land by a coffee planter who had evicted them somewhere, but other evictees have lived on the land for generations. Representing the victims, Aaron Kiza of Kiza and Mogisha Advocate says many of the victims had gardens of coffee and eucalyptus trees on their land, but with no reasonable compensation offered, Kawesi in late 2018 ordered these residents and their families to immediately vacate.
Gezako mwega namugamba lwaki tonzikiza ngende wakiri nkungula ebintu ebyo abaana ku ssomero babagoba nangamba nindaako bwe ndiba nfunye obudde nja kujja.
Abaddayo bagamba babakuba emiggo nga bagenza okunoonyayo akawogo ak'okulya.
The lawyers say they filed a case at Mubende High Court Miscellaneous Cause number 1 of 2019 on behalf of Setimba's family and other victims of the illegal eviction seeking justice, but that some of his clients in prison have been blocked by prison officials from swearing additional evidence in support of the petition. The evictees' July 4th petition of the Chief Justice Bat Katurebe seeks his urgent intervention into the matter after they accused the judge of being biased. Through their lawyer, they accused Justice Murangira of adopting strong procedure that compels the applicants to file submission before the completion of the pleadings and before conferencing. They requested Katurebe to cause the reallocation of the application to an impartial judge to handle the matter, direct the judge not to proceed with the matter, and that if possible, and cause the transfer of the hearing to Kampala. On July 8, 2019, Katurebe wrote a letter to Murangira notifying him about the complaint he had received from the lawyers and asking him to his response so that he could reply them. The evictions were upheld despite a December 2018 warning by President Yoweri Museveni to landlords who take advantage of the illiteracy of bona fide Bibanja occupants and continue to illegally evict them from their land. And on 9th June, the President, in his Heroes' Day address to the nation, reiterated that bona fide Bibanja holders cannot be evicted against their will and can reject compensation offers. In December 2016, Museveni appointed a commission of inquiry headed by Justice Catherine Bamgemerere to probe an array of issues pertaining to land sector in Uganda.
That is all we had for you today. Thank you for watching. Be sure to catch more news updates and other programs here on New Vision TV by visiting our website, which is newvision.co.ug/video. You can also follow us on social media. Facebook is the New Vision, Twitter is @NewVisionWire, Instagram is @NewVisionWire, and our YouTube channel is New Vision TV. Catch up with me on my Twitter handle. I am Ruth the Voice. I have to say good night, but wait for this fact file.